September 5th, 2020, I want to review Unit 1 in your student book, pages 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's begin. So we took the present perfect with yet and already, but let me talk about that briefly so we can continue on the exercises. The grammar of the present perfect with yet, already, and I want to add just to this grammar. So we use the present perfect with just, yet, already to talk about recent news or events. We already took that. We already know this. We use just to talk about a very recent event. For example, I've just finished dinner. We use already to talk about something that happened sooner than expected. Again, we use already to talk about something that happened sooner than expected. For example, I've already ate dinner. I've already ate dinner. يعني already خلصت أكلت dinner وخلصت. We use yet to talk about an event that has not happened, but will in the future. Again, we use yet to talk about an event that has not happened, but will in the future. Let me give you an example. Have you tidied your room yet? So, we use just in questions. For example, has Dad just got home? Question mark. And we use it in positive sentences. For example, yes, he's just got home 2 minutes ago. That would be our reply. So we put just before the main verb. Remember, we put just before the main verb. We use already in questions. For example, have you finished your homework already? Again, have you finished your homework already? And we use it in positive sentences. For example, your reply would be, yes, I've done it already. So the question would be, have you finished your homework already? And your reply would be, using already, yes, I've already done it. So we put already at the end of the sentence or question or before the main verb. Remember, or before the main verb. For example, have you already finished your homework? And your reply would be, yes, I've already done it. This is again, remember. Now we use yet in questions. For example, have you eaten lunch yet? And we use yet and in negative sentences. For example, no, we haven't eaten lunch yet. So if the question would be, have you eaten lunch yet? Your answer or your reply would be, no, we haven't eaten lunch yet. So yet appears at the end of the sentence. Yet appears at the end of the sentence. So that was a brief explanation of the present perfect yet and already, and I added just, which we have already taken it in the past. So now going down to number 2. Which words refer to creatures that can be found in rainforest? Which words from the box, the brown box, which words refer to creatures that can be found in the rainforest? So, which animals, which creatures can be found from the box? We have and found in the rainforest. Not connected, but found. يعني المخلوقات في غابات المطرية are bat and spider. Bat اللي هو خفاش. Spider اللي هو العنكبوت. We also have, from the box, we have a kangaroo that lives in the forest, the rainforest. And we have rat. الجردون lives in the rainforest. Now, which words are connected to rainforest? يعني في كلمات كلمات يعني بتروح مع الغابات. Which words from the box? We have tropical. إيش يعني tropical؟ يعني استوائي. We have habitat يعني المولتن. We have hidden يعني المخفي. We have volcano يعني البركان. And we have logging. That one I don't know in Arabic. You'd have to look it up. So we found the words that go to the rainforest, and we found the connecting words to the rainforest. Now I want to talk about the vocabulary words. We have tropical. يعني المعاني كلمات بالعربية and English. I'm going to read each word and tell you the meaning, and if I know in Arabic, I will tell you the meaning in Arabic. Tropical. We said tropical is related to climate in places that are hot and wet. يعني الأجواء الاستوائي. Habitat. The environment where animals or plants live. يعني الموطن where الحيوانات والنباتات بيعيشوا. Hidden means unknown or unseen. Unknown or unseen. In Arabic يعني غير معروف أو مخفي. غير معروف أو مخفي, I believe. Our next word is volcano. Volcano means a mountain with an opening at its top from where lava is erupted. يعني volcano حكينا البركان. And it's a mountain with an opening يعني جبل وفي فتحة من فوق وبيطلع منها اللava. When it erupts, when the volcano erupts, lava comes out of it. We have our next word is bat اللي هو I already said يعني خفاش, and it's a flying mammal that usually flies at night. A bat is a flying mammal that usually flies at night. Our next word is spider. Spider is a small insect that has 8 legs. Spider is a small insect that has 8 legs. And حكينا السبايدر يعني العنكبوت. Kangaroo, a big animal with a long, strong tail that it uses for jumping. Kanga عنده ذنب طويل وبيستعمله يوم ما ينط. So that's why kangaroos have a very long tail. They use it for jumping. Excuse me. Rat, as we said, jarad are, yep. A small animal looks like a mouse, but it has considerably larger size. يعني an animal شكله زي الماوس صغير بس على أكبر. Logging means the act of cutting down trees in order to sell the wood and make money. يعني logging means قطاع الأشجار, I believe. The act of cutting down trees يعني يوم يقصوا الشجر وبيستعملوا الخشب تبع الشجر عشان يبيعوه لا ياخدوا فلوس instead of the wood. Now we have the article A Hidden World. The bright colors of birds, the call of monkeys, and the hum of insects are common sights and sounds in a tropical rainforest. Rainforests grow near the equator, where it is always warm and wet, the perfect habitat for plants and animals. In Papua New Guinea, scientists have just discovered a new rainforest. It has existed for many thousands of years at the top of a mountain. It has always been very difficult to reach. Even the people who lived on the slopes of Mount Busavi have rarely visited this hidden rainforest. It is very high up at over 2,500 meters above sea level, and it is hidden inside a hole of a huge volcano. In the year 2009, an international team of scientists visited Mount Pusavi and discovered an amazing world of plants and animals there. They discovered many colorful tiny frogs, some unusual species of fish, rare bats, and spiders, a kangaroo that looked like a small bear, and a giant rat that was as big as a cat. Altogether, scientists found more than 40 new species of animals, as well as many rare or new plants. Today, though, this beautiful hidden world is in danger. Logging has already begun in the area. يعني عم بيقصوا الشجر صار بالforest where all these animals are at. The loggers have already destroyed a lot of trees. يعني اللي بيقصوا الشجر already خربوا وقصوا كتير شجر. But they haven't reached the slopes in Mount Bezavi yet. The scientists hope that their finding can help to protect the area. Now, after reading the article, read it once, twice, as many times as you need to better understand it. I'm not going to translate it in Arabic for you because I want you to get used to just reading it and understanding it in English. So now we can answer exercise 4. Read the article again, then answer the questions. So we have number 1. Choose another suitable title for the text. Justify your choice. So we have already a title, which is A Hidden World. Another suitable title, we can say Unknown Forest. I believe it's a suitable title for this article because the rainforest found was old and hidden. So it'd be nice if we name it the Unknown Forest. So that's my choice. Number 2, what do the pronouns in bold refer to? So now we have 3 bold pronouns in the article. The first one is it, and I believe you can find it in line 9. It refers to a new rainforest. It, in line 9, refers to a new rainforest. The second pronoun is they, and they is in line 16, and they is referring to an international team of scientists. And our second they in line 26 is referring to the loggers. And we said the loggers are the people that cut down the trees to sell for money. That's number 2. Number 3, what makes a rainforest special and different from other forests? Explain your answer. My answer would be a rainforest grows near the equator, which makes it perfect habitat for the different and rare species of plants and animals. Again, a rainforest grows near the equator. It grows near the equator line, which makes it perfect habitat for the different and rare species of plants and animals. يعني a rainforest بيجمع الحيوانات الغريبة والسبيسيز اللي ما في منها كتير. Why? Because it's near the equator line. Number 4, how will the discoveries that the scientists made help protect the rainforest? So the answer would be the scientists discovered the rainforest first, which will make it easier for them to protect from the loggers. يعني scientists اكتشفوا rainforest أول إشي and this makes it easier عشان إنه ما يخلوا loggers to cut down the trees عشان animals can't survive and live in this rainforest. And number 5, do you think rainforests are important and should be preserved? Why or why not? Preserved يعني protected, يعني ما يقصوا الشجر, يعني to keep it as natural as it is for the animals to live in. Do you think it's important? In my opinion, I think we should preserve rainforests because they have rare species of plants and animals, and the trees provide a clean environment. So, in my opinion, I think we should preserve the rainforest because they have rare species of plants and animals, and the trees provide clean environment. يعني أنا بحكي yes لازم we have to protect it. We have to protect all the rainforest لأن الrainforest بيجمع species of plants و animals اللي غريبة من أنواعها وشجر قديم من أنواعه، وهذا الشجر بينظف الجو، بينظف environment, gives us clean environment. So, number 6, in your opinion, how can we continue to protect, how can we contribute to the protection of rainforest؟ يعني برأيكم كيف بنقدر نساعد عشان نحافظ على rainforest؟ In my opinion, I think we can protect rainforest by stopping logging. يعني إن ما نخلي العمال اللي بيقصوا الشجر يقصوا الشجر and overgrazing and overhunting and يعني ما يقيموا النباتات وما يعني يقتلوا الحيوانات اللي عايشة في rainforest. That's how we can protect the rainforest. So we have to stop the logging يعني نوقف الشجر and stop picking the plants، ما نقيم النباتات اللي في rainforest and ما نقتل الحيوانات اللي عايشين في rainforest. That's how we can contribute to the protection of the rainforest. And that's that for the question of the article. Moving along to grammar 5. Now here we have the present perfect with yet and already. يعني اقرأ read the sentences and remake the sentence using yet and already. هلا المفرد takes has ثم فعل و الصرف الثالث. That's what the المفرد has. So for the affirmative, he, she, it, that's in the past participle. So she has hurt herself, for example. She has hurt herself. So the plural يعني I, you, they, we takes the have past participle and which makes it they've hurt themselves. They've hurt, so they've is contracted to they have hurt themselves. The negative, which is a nafi, we use hasn't, haven't, plus the past participle. So we could say hasn't Zayn hurt himself? And in short answers, we say yes, he has, yes, comma, he has, or no, comma, he hasn't. And this is يعني الإجابات القصيرة, the short answers. Now in questions بالأسئلة, we have has singular subject with past participle, or have plural subject past participle. For example, has he hurt himself? Question mark. سؤال. Have you hurt yourself? That's also in question form. So we have the key words that you need to remember are always, ever, never, already, yet, just, since, and for. And هدول الكلمات يدلوا على الأخطاء الأمثلية. يعني these are the words that, these are key words that you're looking for. So number 1, have you been to the art gallery? No, I haven't been there yet. No, I haven't been there yet. Number 2, have you read the book? Have you read the book about the history of Jordan? Have you read the book about the history of Jordan? لاحظ يت في آخر الكلمة. In number 1. So, have you read the book about the history of Jordan? And our reply would be, Yes, comma, I have already read it. Yes, I have already read it. So لاحظ إنه already في الجملة يعني بعد الفعل بعد have. So we put already بعد have. Remember that. Number 3. Have you called your friend to check if he's well? Have you called your friend to check if he's well? Yet مع nafi. Here we have yet, we use it مع nafi. So our answer would be no, I haven't called him yet. No, comma, I have not called him yet. Number 4. Have you found your keys? Have you found your keys? The answer would be no, I haven't found them yet. No, I haven't found them yet. So again, we are using yet مع النفي. Number 5. Have you booked your ticket to Dubai? Have you booked your ticket to Dubai? And we have yes, comma, I have already booked it. Yes, I have already booked it. Now, already في الجملة المثالية بعد have. So remember, we put already after have. Now, moving down to exercise number 6. Use the present perfect and the words in brackets to write complete statements or questions. To write complete statements or questions. يعني استخدم المضارع التام بتكملة العبارات الأسئلة. These questions here. And you have to remember to write have الضمير I. يعني we use have. يعني اكتب have لضمير I أو الفاعل الجمع أو has للمفرد. So remember, اكتب have للضمير I أو الفاعل الجمع أو has للمفرد. And then we write have or has ثم already or and بنحول الفعل بعدها. So بنحول الفعل اللي بعدها إلى تصريف الثالث. So use the present perfect and the words in brackets to make complete sentences. I just explained what we need to do. So number 1 is already done for us. Number 2, they have given us some words and we need to put it in a complete sentence. So it would be, number 2 would be, we haven't finished working on the science project yet. We haven't, because they've given us we and not and finish working on a science project, and we have to use yet. So to make it in a full sentence, we write, we haven't finished working on the science project yet. Number 3, we have نادر and we have travel, we have to England, and we have in parentheses already. So how do we make it in a complete sentence? كيف نعملها جملة كاملة? We would say نادر has already traveled to England. Nader has already traveled to England. Number 4, they have given us I call my mother in parentheses already. So to make it in a complete sentence, it would become I haven't already called my mother. Number 5, they've given us they not save the rainforest and in parentheses yet. How do we make this into a complete sentence? It becomes they haven't saved the rainforest yet. They haven't saved the rainforest yet. Number 6, they've given us you see their photographers, the photographs in yet in parentheses. And to put it in a complete sentence, it becomes have you seen their photographs yet? Have you seen their photographs yet? Now we finished grammar 6. I do not need 7, so we'll move along to our next page. Our next page is vocabulary and animals. So in your notebook, label the pictures below, then write a sentence describing each animal. I would like you to do that. So in your notebook, underneath in your vocabulary part, write each animal, each name, and write me a sentence about it. Our first picture is a picture of the kangaroo, as we know, and a kangaroo carries her baby in her pouch. A kangaroo carries her baby in her pouch. That's a sentence I would write. Number 2 is a shark. A sentence for shark. A shark is a strong, fierce fish. A shark is a strong, fierce fish. Number 3, frog. A frog is a small, webbed-footed animal. Number 4, we have a caterpillar. Caterpillar. A caterpillar is a small larva of butterfly or moth. So, this caterpillar is before it becomes a butterfly. And the picture number 5 is a bat. A small mammal that can fly, you can say, for a bat. In exercise number 2, it says, write the names of the following animals in the correct column. يعني هم معطينا أسماء الحيوانات, and we have to put them under insect or fish or birds or reptiles or mammals or amphibians. So, shark. Where does shark go under? Shark goes under fish, of course. Snake. Where does snake go under? Snake goes under reptile. The reptile who was زواحف, I believe. What's our next word? Our next word is fly. And fly, we could put insects, or we can just there. Next word is toad. Toad belongs with amphibians. A toad is just like a frog, so those kind of species are called amphibians. Our next word is frog, same thing as a toad. Toad and frog are the same thing. They go under amphibians. Monkey. Monkey goes under mammals. Monkey, اللي هو القرد, goes under mammals. And crocodile. الكروكودايل اللي هو, I believe in Arabic, timsah. And timsah goes under reptiles. Timsah goes under the reptile column. Our next word is caterpillar, and we said the caterpillar goes under the insects. اللي هو الحشرات. Insects يعني حشرات. And bear, our next word is bear. The bear goes under the mammals مع المonkeys. يعني bear مع mammals اللي هو الثدييات. I believe ثدييات, yep. Our next word is a hummingbird. A hummingbird, of course, there's bird in it, so it goes under bird. And our next word is ray. Ray goes under fish. Ray يعني هو kind of a fish. And our last word is parrot. Parrot, as we know, اللي هو الببغاء. الببغاء goes under birds, of course. 3, I do not want. 4, I do not want. We can go down to 5. You can pronounce these words and notice the sound of the R at the end of the words. So you can repeat after me. Spider, discover, equator, there, bear, and caterpillar. Again, spider, discover, equator, there, bear, and caterpillar. So notice the R at the end of each word. So that's our review for these 3 pages. I hope you got a better understanding, and continue on the next 2 or 3 pages. And until our next lesson,